talk us through the run out.
I've been, I think, taking tips from Paddy the last couple of years since that one in Adelaide that everyone knows about. So thought I'd have a crack today, and actually we ended up getting 3 run outs. So it was a little bit different than usual, but we obviously do a lot of work at training in the field, and I guess it's different putting it into practice in a game. But pretty happy to see or put it into practice and get it right.
Have you spoken to Paddy about the run outs and comparison-wise?
Just briefly then while we're watching batting, he reckons he had 1 stump to aim at and I've had 3, so he reckons he's better.
Now, Ricky Ponting said on TV that in the Sydney quarantine after the IPL that you hit the stumps as much as anybody else. Has he passed on some pearls of wisdom?
Not really. I mean, I think actually when we were doing a centre wicket during that quarantine, Punter hit the stumps as much as anyone without any practice. So I think it's just I guess you practice all the time and do the right things at training, and then it's just reflexes and second nature out in the field. So, happy to get it.
You also took a ripping caught and bowled yesterday. How does that rank amongst your caught and bowls that you've taken in your career?
Yeah, not too bad. I actually thought it was coming a bit quicker, but they're probably the harder ones, the slower ones. And I remember when I first started Test cricket, I dropped 3 or 4, so I'll make sure I hold on to them these days.
And now, what's the lead? 197. What are you guys going to be comfortable defending, do you reckon?
I think what we saw there last hour or two is the ball did do a little trick, play a few tricks. It was up or down or sideways. So there's a little bit happening there. I think 200 is a nice start. If we could double that, that's plenty, I think, to bowl at. And I think that the next 2 days are still quite long. I think 98 overs a day, so there's plenty of time.
Definitely, and he's going to be important in the last few days. Nathan Lyon hasn't taken a lot of wickets so far this series, but can you talk us through what he's going to bring in the last couple of days?
I think that was the best none for 90 or in the first innings I've seen. A couple of real near misses, a couple of close LB shouts, bat pads, so he's only going to come into the game more, and I think if he gets one, then he can really get on a roll. So big player for us all the time, but especially here at SCG, bowling last.
Yeah, definitely. And it was your 30th birthday yesterday. You're in the bubble, but did you celebrate it at all last night?
Not really. They brought a cake in for me in the team room while watching the Big Bash there, getting a bit of physio treatment. But that's about it. You can't do too much these days in the bubble, so it was a good day.